Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
I'm Nick Oresco, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. Let's get right to traffic and weather with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis.
Nick, a pleasure to be with you here this afternoon. Traffic is running along for the most part okay. 91 is in good shape. Usual slowdowns here at the I-291-91 southbound merge, and the Pike is actually in good shape all the way to Sturbridge. Temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 80s. We combine this with the humidity, and it feels like it's in the low to mid 90s in some places, and a couple of showers have popped up over the valley. You can see them, in fact, right in the valley. A little batch of showers right now over Hatfield, Hadley, Whately, and Sunderland, and we could have some more showers. In fact, our shower chances continue into the weekend with the 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
Now for your top stories at 4 o'clock, crews continue their search for more than 160 people believed to be missing in the flash floods in Texas over July 4th weekend. More than 100 bodies have been recovered so far, but the large number of missing suggests that the full extent of the catastrophe was still unclear. Governor Greg Abbott says the efforts will not stop until every missing person is accounted for. President Trump signed a major disaster declaration for Texas, allowing the federal aid to flow. He plans to visit Texas with the First Lady on Friday. President Biden's White House physician invoked his Fifth Amendment right during a closed-door deposition on Capitol Hill today. Dr. Kevin O'Connor appeared before the House Oversight Committee this morning. The committee is investigating the former president's alleged cognitive decline while in office, specifically his use of an autopen for official government business. O'Connor pleaded the fifth to two questions: whether he was told to lie about the president's health and whether he believed Biden was unfit to fulfill his duties. Biden has called the claims ridiculous and false. The city of Holyoke and the Hampden County Sheriff's Office announced the opening of an all-inclusive support services office today. The AISS program is a first of its kind in the nation. It serves thousands of people who were formerly incarcerated as they transition back into the community. Whether someone is experiencing homelessness, housing instability, or any life event, there is a service to cater all of the needs. The Holyoke site will start as a pilot program and will be staffed by bilingual case managers. Hours of operation will be Tuesdays and Thursdays, with expanding hours and days from there. Former State Trooper Michael Proctor continues his fight to get his job back with state police. Proctor appeared at a virtual hearing Tuesday to appeal his termination to the state's Civil Service Commission. He was fired in March after an internal investigation found sustained allegations of misconduct in his handling of the Karen Reed investigation. A full in-person hearing is set for next month. The Reed case has caused other fallout at the state police. Proctor's supervisor and another trooper involved in the case were both reassigned out of the Norfolk County DA's office. Back now, meteorologist Brian Lapis tracking what we can expect for later this evening. Brian.
Yeah, warm and humid weather continues, and we've also got the chance for some showers. In fact, some showers are popping up already in the valley here. So scattered showers through about 7 o'clock are likely, as shown here on the 22 News Storm Team Skycast. 5 o'clock, a little batch of showers kind of drifting east into Worcester County. And again, there's the chance for an isolated shower 7 o'clock here tonight. But for the most part, the evening is dry. Overnight, another round of rain comes in here. Notice the rain here at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. The wettest part of the day tomorrow looks to be the first half of the day. This is 10 o'clock. Showers, even a steady rain possible, and then some partial clearing in the afternoon, but that introduces the chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. High temperatures back into the upper 70s to low 80s. We'll update the weather for the weekend on 22 News at 5.
Nvidia is the first company to be worth $4 trillion. The chip maker's shares rose as much as 2.5% today, pushing past the previous market value record $3.9 trillion set by Apple last December. Nvidia has rallied by more than 70% from its April 4th low, when global stock markets were sent reeling by President Donald Trump's global tariff rollout. Shares have surged nearly 20% this year on that explosive growth. Nvidia has profited heavily from the growing demand for AI hardware and chips, servicing companies like OpenAI, Amazon, and Microsoft. Samsung introduced several updates to its foldable devices lineup today at the latest Unpacked event. The Korean electronics company unveiled the upgrades, including a new version of their watch, but also announced an expanded partnership with Google to inject more artificial intelligence into its foldable lineup. The new devices include the Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and the new Z Flip 7 FE. Pre-orders began today with prices starting around $1,100. The devices will hit shelves on July 25th. Mattel has introduced its first Barbie doll representing someone with type 1 diabetes. The doll, part of the Fashionistas line, includes realistic medical accessories like a continuous glucose monitor and an insulin pump, as well as an outfit that pays homage to diabetes awareness. The company says it partnered with Breakthrough T1D, a diabetes research and advocacy group, to ensure accuracy. This current line has previously featured dolls with the hearing aids, prosthetic limbs, and Down syndrome. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, law enforcement and health officials are tracking a recent surge in overdose reports. Tonight, we're hearing from the Hampden County Addiction Task Force about this trend. Plus, we'll take you to Franklin County, where a number of boats are beached along the Connecticut River after water was reduced for dam repairs. And the Springfield Thunderbirds are teaming up with the children of Square One for some field day fun. Brian?
291-91 merge is running slow. Elsewhere, we're in pretty good shape. We'll update our shower chances, which now include the weekend, on 22 News at 5.